Happy Purim, everyone. I want to wish you all a fantastic Purim. Obviously, it's not the same as every other year. We're all thinking about the hostages, all our heroic soldiers out there. But it is still Purim at the moment. We should not forget that over here. And it got me thinking over here. Obviously, I'm in fancy dress. I told Deborah I did a small Shabbat Shalom clip only a few days ago, wishing everyone a good Shabbat. I told everyone that I was going to wear this jersey for Purim, and it got me thinking, because I was a huge fan back in the day of Only Fools and Horses. And I remember the episode in 1996 we're talking about 28 years ago. It was a festive special. I remember one of 3 episodes when there was a fancy dress party, and we all recollect it. I'm sure, today everyone's in fancy dress here in Purim. Everywhere you're going in Israel, a lot of people. Last night, tonight in the Megillah reading, I got up very early, went to the Megillah reading. A lot of people in fancy dress and just all over the place. But it got me thinking, actually. There was an episode in 1996 where there was a fancy dress party. And then Del and Rodney, they came inside and they were in the Batman and Robin. They were wearing those costumes and they came in full of joy, bursting with joy at the time. And they didn't realise, I think at the time there was, I don't know if it was a funeral or it was, there was something after someone passed away. I don't know how the other customs go, apart from the Jewish custom, but everyone was mourning and the fancy dress party was cancelled, which Del and Rodney obviously thought they were. I think it was at the time, Trigger, at the time, was dressed up as a chauffeur. He dressed up like everyone else in conservative clothing. And Trigger actually himself, one of the other actors, if people don't know, was dressed up as a chauffeur himself. And then everyone else came in conservative clothing. And Boise, obviously, at the time, he saw the funny side of it and cracked a joke, obviously, to Del and Rodney. And they didn't realise at the end. But then at the end, I think they saved the mayor of Peckham at the time when they were running their Batman and Robin uniform, while they were so humiliated at the time that they came to a fancy dress party, thinking that it was a fancy dress party, and it turned out to be a mourning house at the time, and ended up saving the mayor at the time. And we all remember the famous episode and all of that. But that got me thinking over here. Here we are now, we're in Purim. We're all in fancy dress over here. But at the same time, this specific year, it's a much more conservative approach than other years there is at the moment because of the whole situation that's going on. So sort of that sort of party over there, let's just say, that fancy dress party over there, unfortunately, it's similar in a way to this year's one also, where we're all thinking about the brave soldiers, we're all thinking about the hostages at this stage in time. We want a safe return, we want a safe situation for everybody this Purim. But at the same time, it is still Purim. At the same time, so we should have that joy. And we're victorious, just like we saw all throughout the history, thousands of years of Jewish history. From all the countries, we're so diverse as a nation. We're all coming from every single different possible nation there is possible. There is that very much epitomizes Esther, as we learned. She was 127 different nations she symbolized. That's why she was similar to Sarah. And that's what we are. We're a diverse nation. We've all got our great qualities. We've all got our great qualities from all the different countries come from. Here in Israel, we've got the British, we've got people coming from South Africa, Canada, we've got people from Iran, we've got people from all the different countries. We've got people from, even there's Japanese people I know I'm friendly with. There's people coming from everywhere, and we all bring to the land of Israel, this fantastic country, all different qualities, and whatever we're doing, whatever we're pursuing, whichever trades we're in, whatever we're doing, we're bringing so much different qualities. That's why this is the best country to be in. That's why there's nothing like Israel. That's why there's nothing like Am Yisrael Chai. So I'll drink to that this Purim, and we hope that the situation's going to get better, and the anti-Semitism across the world is going to stop, and just safe situation, and we can all celebrate together. So I'll say l'chaim on that. I've got you want to say shalom to everyone or not? He's just a bit shy at the moment. We've got a high priest over here, a Kohen Gadol over here. Let's just see him. I'll just lift him up over here. And we'll all wish you, you want to just see he's on a low setting here. Say Purim Sameach to everyone.
Purim Sameach.
Yeah, he's dressed up as a high priest, the Kohen Gadol. So l'chaim, cheers, and Bezrat Hashem. And just hopefully just good things for all of Am Yisrael.